Story's gonna read: a New York mother is killed by her own son simply because she asked him to get a job. However, there's a lot more to this story than we are being told. One thing I want to know is how come this young man at 22 years old with no job has brand new clothes on from head to toe? Two, how come this man ain't skinny as a toothpick? My parents taught me a long time ago, if you don't move your feet, then you don't eat. Period. Oh, you're hungry? Good. Get a job, buy yourself some food. Oh, you want some new shoes? Good. Get a job, have at it. Buy yourself some new shoes. Oh, by the way, it ain't free to live here, homeboy. You able to work. Handle your business. You either at school getting straight A's and with an extra sports. And if you ain't doing that, then you working. You have to plant that seed early. There was an African sister I talked to. It's a high percentage, like 93% of Africans in this country, and I think they were Africans. It's a high percentage have master's degrees. I asked a sister who was Nigerian, and I asked her, what do your parents instill in you that so many of you guys have at least a master's degree? And she was saying that, she was like, Donald, they instilled that all happiness go through college. And she said, she was like, hey, Mom, I want to travel. Her mother told her, cool, you want to travel? After you go to school, get your master's degree, travel as much as you want. Oh, you want to get married? Cool. Go to school, get your master's degree, travel the world. Oh, you want to start your own business? Good. Go to school, get your master's degree, start your own business. You plant that seed early, and she said her parents planted that seed before she could remember. What does school got to do with a job? The better degree, the better job. However, when that young boy went to the refrigerator in the morning, the day he turned 16, when he walked to that refrigerator and opened it, it should have been empty. Oh, you want some food? Good. Get a job, buy yourself some food. Whatever influences were around him, it takes a village to raise a child. And it's very hard to raise a child correctly. Understand that. And a lot of these kids are going to do what they want to do. A lot of us collectively in the community have a lot to do with this problem. The problem that plagues the African American community. First, I want to talk about group economics. We spend 98% of our dollar outside of our community. Therefore, the children inside our community are left without jobs. We should be able to say, go to that corner store, get yourself a job. We can't do that because there are no jobs in our community. And then the businesses that are in our community are from foreign-owned businesses that come in our community, take our dollar, don't hire from the community, and then they go back to their community. That's one of the biggest problems that plagues the African American community. Another problem that plagues our community is that we don't leave our children nothing when they turn 18. We leave and set our children up for failure. Little Timmy and little Billy got real estate when they turn 18. Life insurance, stocks, bonds, mutual funds, savings account, college fund. All right? My homegirl Michelle, she went outside the community, married Cat. His parents moved to Arizona, left him a $300,000 crib. Left him the cars, bank account, savings account, school account. She ain't have to work a hard day in her life. Point I'm trying to make is we need to sacrifice for our children. Now, granted, this lady had this, and the African problem is slightly different, but the same. In this particular case, she had like 8 kids, and I know that's very hard to do to leave each child. But what I'm saying is that we need to start leaving our children real estate, savings, stocks and bonds. Our children turn 18 and we just say a prayer for them. Okay, good. See ya. Good luck. We are still renting. It's like 90% of us are still renting. So by the time our children turn 18, we don't have real estate for them. Sacrifice is everything. If you can't do good, at least try to set your child up to be better than what you started off at. And when you have a child, your every move should be moving for that child when they turn 18. Okay, cool, let's buy a house so I can start paying on that joint. So by the time my child turn 18, I can say, cool, there go your crib, handle your business. I'm gonna stack this money. So when you turn 18, here you go. I got some college funds saved up for you. You don't have to get student loans. There you go. There go a rental property for you. There you go. We do none of that. But if you see us, we G'd up from head to toe. We stay in Gucci. We the biggest consumers on the planet Earth. We buy more Mercedes-Benz than anybody, and we the brokest people on the planet Earth. Help that make sense. Help that make sense. How we are the biggest consumers, and we had a net worth of $5. We busy buying Mercedes-Benz, flossing. We G'd up from head to toe. You go to the sports bar, the club, you see cats in there with a $500 coat, G'd up, shoes brand new, pants pelly, shirt brand new, and with $0 in the bank. Going home to a rented house. Driving home with a BMW, a Cadillac. Popping bottles at the club. And they ain't got $5 for their child's college tuition. Ain't got life insurance for their child. Don't have real estate to give their child. But we stay popping bottles. We stay paying $50 to get in the club. We stay driving Lacks and Mercedes-Benzes. Going home to our rented house. Go to Black Friday. You're going to see every one of us in there with 8 carts full of 60 or 70-inch TVs. Tell me I'm lying. Tell me I'm lying. We got to do better. Sacrifice. Live below your means. Save. Invest in yourself. So therefore you can invest in your child. Make your dollar work for you. Start with real estate. So that when your child turns 18, oh, this your crib. Handle your business. They're your rental property. You ain't got to work hard. And when they turn 16, you got to instill in them early. 10 years old. Why am I got to go to Payless? Because when you get old enough, you're going to go to school, you're going to go to college, you're going to get a job. Job. You need to plant that at 8 years old. Probably before that. What do you want to be when you get older? What are you going to be? Where are you going to work? Where are you going to work? What are you going to do? Anyway, there's a lot more to the story that they're not saying. They're evaluating him for psychiatric treatment. I believe he probably wasn't wrapped too tight. Also, this weed these young cats are smoking and whatever these drugs these young people doing, I don't know what was in this case, but drugs that these young cats are doing, children are out of their mind today. And period. We doing bad all the way around. Anyway, make sure you guys on Facebook, go to YouTube, go to My Life in the Chi, My Life in the CHI. Like, subscribe, leave a comment. Peace.